Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Welcome back to Cold Takes. I'm Chris, this is Reef, and we're going to talk sports again as usual.
Yeah, we left off talking about the Celtics and the Knicks, game six.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the game?
Didn't go how I thought it was going to go, that's for sure. Every game was close. The first five games, they got fucking smoked. Plain and simple.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, the
they,
Knicks definitely made a lot of adjustments.
definitely. They got embarrassed. The Knicks made those adjustments, like you said. And I think they put so much into that game five after the whole Jason Tatum injury, they were just spent.
Yeah, I mean, D White got shut down pretty for the most part. I mean, he hit a few threes, but nothing that could hurt anybody.
Yo,
Brown, Brown played good, but not good enough. I think he finished with like 20 points.
yeah, they actually found out Brown was playing the last couple of weeks with actually a torn meniscus.
Oh yeah,
He might need surgery in the off season. So
pretty
not
pretty
not
good.
not making any excuses, but
Played pretty good for a guy with a
yeah,
torn.
yeah, pretty crazy.
What do you think about the Celtics next year?
They're definitely gonna change the team for sure. I think they're gonna try to get out of that Porzingis contract. They're gonna try to unload him for maybe like a first round pick somewhere.
I've seen a rumor that they might trade Brown and Porzingis to try and get your boy Cooper.
Yeah, I saw that. I would love me some Cooper Flag, but I don't think Jaylen Brown's going anywhere, especially with Tatum. He won't be back into the second half of the year post injury. They're really gonna have to rely on Tatum. I mean, sorry, they're really gonna have to rely on Brown. But I think moving forward for sure, probably Drew Holiday, Porzingis, and maybe some of their bench players will get readjusted. They got to switch it up a little bit. They still have a great team, but
Yeah,
uh,
I'd get rid of Drew Holiday.
there's definitely changes coming. Absolutely.
I think that it's possible they don't make the playoffs next year.
Yeah, that's a big cold take right there, but it's possible.
I really think it's possible without Tatum,
Yeah,
and the other guys are like looking kind of old.
it's gonna depend what they do in the off season. It's hard to tell right now.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. It just ended. What do you think about the Knicks versus the Pacers?
It should be a great series. I think both teams are pretty evenly matched. Great guard play at both ends on both teams. Good big men. It should be a good series. Knicks have home court advantage. I think that's big. My prediction is I think Knicks will win in six. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree. Um, the I mean, last year we played the Pacers, the Knicks. We
yeah,
lost. We lost in Game Seven, but Brunson got hurt that game.
yeah. You had a lot of injuries. Mitchell Robinson was out.
OG got hurt,
Hmm.
and this year is just a way better team with Towns, Bridges, healthy OG. I think Brunson's the best player in the playoffs right now. That's just my opinion.
You guys are hot right now too. It all comes down to chemistry as well. Like last year's Celtics team when they won, they had that chemistry. Obviously they were good, but
Yeah,
you kind of just know when your team's going on that type of run.
they're a hungry team, you know.
Kind of feels like what the Knicks are, and the whole city is behind them. It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy that the Timberwolves are doing real good too.
Yeah, out west we'll have the Timberwolves versus OKC. What do you think about that series?
I think it's going to be a close series. I'm really not sure who wins it.
I am gonna go with the
For
T.
the I'm rooting for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I'm going with the T-Wolves in six. They're both young teams. They both really haven't been there. I just love Anthony Edwards, and I think he's just gonna elevate that team to get to the finals.
I think that if they win, it'll be in seven. I think that OKC will take a lead, maybe go up 3-2, and then maybe you'll see a comeback. But I think OKC wins it
Yeah, I could go either way.
just because I thought that the Nuggets. I feel like the Nuggets are a better team than the Timberwolves. but I don't know.
Yeah, and we'll see. It's gonna be very interesting. I want to see Tulos versus Knicks. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
After that huge trade, Julius Randle played for the Knicks for like 5 years. Like that's just got drama written all over it.
it's so funny on social media. Like Celtics fans are so hurt right now.
Oh yeah, sure.
I know you're not like you're a big Celtics fan, but these like diehard Boston Celtics fans
Yeah.
are like so pissed that the Knicks beat them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Meanwhile, like we really don't give that much of a fuck. They're
The
like,
New York versus Boston rivalry, they just can't take it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They like can't take it. They're losing their mind.
Yeah. What scares you the most about the Pacers series? Is there a certain player or a matchup that you don't like? Like, what scares you about that team?
Like they're honestly like all they like all do their part. They're very team. They're very like all
Team,
around
team
team.
orientated.
Like some games, Miles Turner will go off for fucking 30. Like if you look at their stats, they all average the whole starting five average in this playoffs. They all average double digits.
They're all well coached as well.
They they all average. Halliburton averages 18. Siakam averages 18. Turner 17. Nesmith 16, and Nembhard 15.
Yeah, let's spread out. Any one of
All
those
spread
guys,
out.
and any one of those guys could go for 20 plus on any night.
Yeah, no, it's a hard team to like key on one guy. You kind of got to play everybody pretty equally.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good series. I think, like I said earlier, I think they match up well.
But I'm pretty sure Brunson's averaging the most points out of any team that's left.
Oh yeah, he's clutch, man. Brunson's clutch. There's no other way around it.
He's such a bucket.
Oh yeah. When he gets to the foul line and drives,
Can't
he's,
guard him.
he's either gonna get a bucket or he's getting onto the fucking foul line for two shots. There's really no stopping it. And he can hit three.
Yeah, I don't think it goes to 7 just because I don't think it does. I think the Knicks will beat them earlier. I think that we split at
What's
the
the
Garden.
game's Friday?
I'd
I
love,
make
I would
it
love to go. The first game is Wednesday.
Wednesday, Friday, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah,
MSG is gonna be popping. Absolutely.
yeah. I mean, the Pacers got better since last year.
Oh yeah, both teams are better. Absolutely.
The Knicks added better players. Like we are a way better team than last year.
Yeah, like I said, I think Knicks in six. My only concern for the Knicks is Pacers have a little bit of a deeper bench,
Yeah.
and I sometimes worry about Tibbs and the way he like fucking has his guys playing 45 fucking minutes a night sometimes.
Hmm.
But I think at this point they're all fucking used to it. You know, you're that close to your goal. I get you can't get too caught up on the fucking minute restriction, but I also think Towns has to stay out of trouble. He's so valuable to you guys when he's not in foul trouble and he's getting involved in the offense early. You got to get him involved early, like the Knicks did in Game 6. Made a big difference.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yankees coming off a couple big series.
yeah. Let's talk a little baseball.
Yeah, the Yankees got the series. I mean, not that I really give that much of a fuck.
Yeah, the Yanks took two out
Too
of three,
excited. I don't get excited over beating the Mets.
and yeah, I always say the Mets are the fucking sewer rats, bro. Okay, they're like the little brothers in New York. I don't know how the fuck you grew up in New York and you're a fucking Met fan. I'm sorry, but I really don't. You
Yeah,
fucking
Toto. Toto is disgusting.
Yeah, Soto went 1 for 12 the whole series,
Yeah, pull up his stats.
one extra base hit, and he just played like shit. Didn't look good in the field. Um,
He makes 200K per at bat.
it's fucking crazy.
750,000 per game. I mean, that's sickening money.
Yeah, there was Michael K said today on the Michael K show. He was talking and he was saying that Soto wanted to be a Yankee, and his family wanted him to be the Met, and that's why he's ultimately took the extra money and became a Met.
I don't go for it. I don't.
Which he's, I mean, I believe it. I mean, who knows? The rumors are flying around a lot today, but Michael K is pretty locked into like the baseball industry. So
I'm not saying that he didn't say that. He might have said
yeah,
that.
I mean, yeah, but
I think it's bullshit. He's a fucking grown man.
yeah, you
You
could
wanna-
tell though, like it's weird. Like he was so happy, like seeing all these ex-Yankees, like Judge. He's talking to fucking Austin Wells a lot. Jazz when like he loves like that whole team, and it's like they keep showing like replays I see on like Twitter of like his reactions like after home runs, like they're not the same as they were. And I think
you-
it goes back to like what you said, Reeve. There's a lot of fucking pressure on him now.
Yeah.
You had
I
no
got
pressure when you're Judge.
cameras on him every play.
Oh yeah.
The whole game, the cameras on Soto.
Yeah. I heard he was supposed to be mic'd up for Sunday night and he bailed out of it.
Yeah, yeah, because he doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, he's tired of answering questions about the Yankees. Personally, I think he still wishes he was the Yankees.
Yeah,
Um,
I think he knows he fucked up.
Oh yeah. As a Yankee fan, obviously I would love to have him. He's a phenomenal player. But I like everybody. We wouldn't have had Max if we signed him to that money. Max is a fucking awesome pitcher.
And what happened to the Soto shuffle?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of that.
He didn't do any of that this weekend.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's not as
Um,
loose.
fucking Pete Alonso coming back to earth. Everybody was fucking talking so highly about the fucking polar bear. That's
Yeah, no, I was even talking highly of him too.
like you
'Cause
said, Reef.
he won them at least 10 games this year.
Like yeah, like you said, Reef. I think they're gonna be in third place soon. The Braves are get playing good baseball, and the Phillies are creeping up.
Yeah, the Phillies are right behind him,
They play
and
in a tough
the
division.
Braves are behind him too. I mean, they got off to a hot start, but I could see them going falling into third, especially
In the
this
dog days of
weekend.
summer,
This,
bro.
this weekend versus the Yankees. Honestly, I feel like it took a lot of wind out of their sails
Yeah.
because they looked at like the best team in baseball, but or people will say, "Oh, the Mets are the best team in baseball," but they did not look like the best team in baseball. How
Bro,
many? I want to know how many hits the Mets had versus the Yankees this series.
these fucking Met fans too, bro. All they do is complain about the umpires in our stadium. Like, shut the fuck up.
I know, like they moved the wall in closer when we get up to bat.
Yeah. The wall's the same size it is for you guys, so I don't want to hear anything about the bullshit wall. Shit
Yeah, I
piss.
wonder how
piss.
many hits. I wonder how many hits the Mets have versus the Yankees this series.
Yeah, I don't know what that stat is, but
I know that they only had 3 hits yesterday.
yeah, 2-2 going into the eighth, and the Yankees exploded for 8 runs. You
I
hate
mean,
to.
it could have gone any way, you know.
Yeah, I mean the Yankees, dude. I like the way the Yankees are. The Yankees are trending in the right direction
Their
now.
bullpen was great yesterday.
Coming towards the end of May, 2 months into the season, a lot of baseball left to play, obviously, but Garrett Cole's down. Max is stepping up. He's going to probably win the Cy Young if he keeps this up.
Yeah,
Cody Bellinger got off to a cold start, but he's fucking heating up. Starting to play like the player that we wanted him to be. We got DJ LeMahieu back. He's contributing a little bit. Like everybody's starting to Judge is fucking unbelievable. Batting 412 around then. Ridiculous.
I loaded.
Yeah. And our bullpen's good.
They did really good yesterday. It was great. Williams had a great inning.
Yeah, it's good to see him do good in a big situation. Need to get him going. Johnny Lasagna was back. Good
Yeah,
to see him have a nice inning. If he could stay healthy, that guy throws fucking straight gas.
that was funny. Pete Alonso's throw.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
Where the fuck was he throwing that one?
Oh.
I mean, I know that play. I know Mets fans will say that it would have been out if he made a good throw, but it would have had to be a perfect throw on the tag in order to get him out there.
Mets fans have a lot to say.
It would have had to because if it was a high throw, it wouldn't have made the tag.
Mets are currently losing, by the way. They're down 3-1 right now in the sixth.
I'm telling you, man.
Boston.
I
Not
think
right.
I think this weekend took a lot of wind out of their sails.
Yeah, it's possible. You might be on to something. See who the Yankees have. We play the Rangers in a 3-game series this week, starting tomorrow, and then we play the Rockies and Angels. Those are three very easy. Not going to say easy, but those are
World Series.
those are series I'm expecting us to win. And then we play the Dodgers to end the month. So it's going to be a good, fun end of the month for the Yankees baseball.
And we owe some payback to the Dodgers.
Yeah, yeah. We got a lot of unfinished business left.
We
A lot
could
of left. Well,
we
like
all, we could have beat the Dodgers last year.
absolutely, a couple games just didn't go our way due to
We were
management.
we were up we were up in the ninth inning with
Yeah,
2 outs in the game one,
yep, big
and then they ended it with a 4 run with a grand slam off
bullshit.
that bomb.
Yeah,
And the fuck's the bum's name that we got rid of? Cortez,
yeah, yeah. Fucking
Nelson, right?
stupid ass decision. You shouldn't have been pitching.
Joe Girardi's worst decision of his life.
Aaron Boone, you mean?
Oh yeah, Aaron Boone. My bad, Joseph. Shout out Joe.
What's your take on Boone, Retha? I was just curious.
I don't mind him. I don't mind him, but I mean, I think he gets more hate than I think he just gets a lot of New York hate.
Yeah, he definitely gets a lot of hate.
Like if he was on any other, every time they lose, like people want to blame Boone.
Like, I feel like as Yankee fans, like we definitely rip on him a lot. Don't get me wrong, but like if he was a free agent, like a team would sign him in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, and he would be he'll do fine in another program.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's not going anywhere. He's signed, but um,
No,
yeah,
I mean I got nothing against him. I definitely hate that the a couple pitching moves he makes is not right.
yeah. Sometimes they overthink the analytics.
At the end of the day, he's not the guy.
I'm getting sick of fucking us not finishing the job. We need to fucking.
He's not the guy swinging the bat.
We got to bring home number 28. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean we're fucking due.
It's
We
either
can't even say
championship or bust for us always.
we can't even say being a Yankee fan is like being a front running fan anymore.
Nah, we haven't won. Fucking, we were '09. We were
Yeah,
in,
16 years ago.
yeah, fucking crazy. This fucking city needs another parade, man.
Yeah, I mean right now I'm focused on the Knicks. Of
Oh,
course, let's go Yanks. Of course,
yeah,
I'd love to see them win the series versus the Mets. Even
yeah,
though I don't think it's anything that special.
nah,
Um, but let's go Knicks.
yeah. We'll be recording again soon when after next game one. So
Yeah, who you think how do you think game one goes?
I think the Knicks are gonna win game one. Yeah, yeah. I think the Knicks are gonna win. I think they're gonna ride that momentum into a big game one win. And
Again, I think like if they played the way that they played against the Celtics in Game Six,
yep,
shut down the three ball and let teams beat you inside, and let Towns and Robinson be the big men down there.
they had a foul trouble.
Yes, they have foul trouble, and let Brunson do his thing. And the other guys got to step up like they did. OG, Bridges, they all got to play good, and Towns got to have points. He gets a lot of rebounds, but sometimes I want to see him get more points.
Yeah, be aggressive.
Yeah,
That's what they got you to do.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure Halliburton will go off in one game at least,
Oh, for sure, he's a hell of a player.
but
It's gonna be a good series.
like Brunson's a way better player than Halliburton.
Yeah. So like I said, it looks like my prediction is gonna be Knicks versus Timberwolves. Looks like you're going OKC versus the Knicks,
Yeah, I think so.
and we're gonna have
I
a lot.
think I think that goes to Game Seven.
Yeah,
OKC Timberwolves, I think goes to Game Seven.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot to talk about within these next 2 weeks. I look forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll talk soon, and we'll definitely have some more to talk about soon.
All
Cheers,
right, cheers. What's in the mixer? What do you got in the mixer?
little Tito's, little Tito's, baby. Over.
Little little Uncle T.
Yeah, little Uncle Theo, reliable.
All right, brother.
Right.
I'll talk to you.
Yep.